Isaiah chapter 65 begins with God's declaration that He has been ready to answer the calls of the people, but they have not sought Him. God reveals that He has been calling out to a rebellious and disobedient people, offering His salvation, yet they have turned away and followed their own ways. The people have engaged in idolatry and disobedience, even going so far as to mock God's holiness and disregard His commands. Despite this, God assures that He will not abandon His people, but that judgment will fall upon the wicked for their rebellion, while He will honor the faithful who seek Him. God then contrasts the fate of the wicked with that of the righteous. He promises that those who reject Him and continue in their sinful ways will face destruction, but those who remain faithful to Him will be blessed. He declares that He will bring about a new creation, where peace and joy will reign. Those who serve Him will experience prosperity and favor, while the rebellious will be punished for their wrongdoing. This distinction between the righteous and the wicked is emphasized throughout the chapter, with God affirming His judgment on those who persist in sin. The chapter further speaks of God's plans for a new heaven and a new earth. Isaiah prophesies that the former troubles and sorrows will be forgotten, and the people will experience long-lasting joy and prosperity. There will be no more weeping or despair, and the people will enjoy the fruit of their labor and live in peace. God will establish a new order where the blessings of the faithful are abundant, and they will build homes and plant vineyards, living in harmony. The chapter reflects the ultimate restoration of Israel and the fulfillment of God's promises to His people. In the final verses, God reiterates His commitment to reward those who are faithful and punish those who persist in wickedness. He describes the blessings that will be poured out on His people, including peace, prosperity, and harmony. The faithful will find joy in the Lord's presence, and the curse of death and suffering will be lifted. The chapter ends with the image of a transformed world where God's people experience His fullness and grace. This promise of restoration serves as a source of hope and encouragement for those who remain faithful to God, even in times of trial. Let's now read Isaiah chapter 65. I am sought of them that asked not for me, I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me, unto a nation that was not called by my name. I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good, after their own thoughts. A people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrificeth in gardens, and burneth incense upon altars of brick. Which remain among the graves, and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh, and broth of abominable things is in their vessels. Which say, stand by thyself, come not near to me, for I am holier than thou. These are a smoke in my nose, a fire that burneth all the day. Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense, even recompense into their bosom. Your iniquities, and the iniquities of your fathers together, saith the Lord, which have burned incense upon the mountains, and blasphemed me upon the hills, therefore will I measure their former work into their bosom. Thus saith the Lord, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it, so will I do for my servants' sakes, that I may not destroy them all. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob, and out of Judah an inheritor of my mountains, and mine elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there. And Sharon shall be a fold of flocks, and the valley of Achor a place for the herds to lie down in, for my people that have sought me. But ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer, when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus saith the Lord God, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry, behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty, behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord God shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name. That he who blesseth himself in the earth shall bless himself in the God of truth, and he that sweareth in the earth shall swear by the God of truth, because the former troubles are forgotten, and because they are hid from mine eyes. For, behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. But be ye glad and rejoice forever in that which I create. For, behold, I create Jerusalem a rejoicing, and her people a joy. And I will rejoice in Jerusalem, and joy in my people, and the voice of weeping shall be no more heard in her, nor the voice of crying. There shall be no more thence an infant of days, nor an old man that hath not filled his days, for the child shall die 100 years old, but the sinner being 100 years old shall be accursed. And they shall build houses, and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, and eat the fruit of them. They shall not build, and another inhabit, they shall not plant, and another eat, for as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth for trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and their offspring with them. And it shall come to pass, that before they call, I will answer, and while they are yet speaking, I will hear. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and dust shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, saith the Lord. This ends our reading of Isaiah chapter 65.